Being a race car driver wasn't really something that I thought that I wanted to do, you know, as a job or career or anything like that.
He went to races from the time he was born, and his dad was racing at that time. So I took Carl as an infant to the racetrack.
She's unbelievable. I have a lot of respect for my mom. Howard Hall lives in my hometown, and he was kind of the guy I'd go to and ask questions.
Well, he just started showing up here and asked me, you know, you got anything you can do? Because I don't have any money, and we was busy working, and I'd say, you know, I need you to do this or that. Yeah, I'd just give him a little cash, buy parts or whatever he needed.
I bought my first winning modified from Howard Hall. I bought it in '98 at the end of the year. Won my first race in it, and then we raced for points at Capitol Speedway. We won something like 13 races in '99 with that car.
Capitol Speedway modified. Carl Edwards.
I knew, you know, in my heart, I was like, all I need is one person. I need that one break. And so I went and talked to my mom about it, and she's like, you know, you ought to make a business card.
So we came up with these business cards with, you know, some little tagline or slogan that's going to stick in people's minds, and put your picture on there.
He walked around the pits and handed his card out. I'm sure there's several hundred people around this Midwest that's got that card.
Well, I met Carl at Indianapolis Raceway Park, and we were racing up there, and Carl came up to us and did his famous, "Hi, I'm Carl Edwards." And I kind of looked at this guy and said, man, he looks kind of familiar. And then I realized it's the young guy that's been running ads in Speed Sport News about, if you're looking for a driver, you're looking for me. And then he came to our office, we met, he said, I'm your next driver, I'm going to drive your truck.
I got the opportunity to drive for Mike Mittler. I ran 7 races in his truck. And I got a chance to race against so many different teams on a national scale. And Roush Racing was one of them. And they called me, and I'll never forget that phone call. And the phone rang, and it was a 704 area code, and I knew it was somebody from North Carolina. And I mean, and they said, if you'd be willing to, you know, talk about it, we've got a full-time truck ride, and we'd like you to drive it. And I mean, I could not believe it. And from then on, I've been driving for Jack.
The 99 Ford of Carl Edwards coming out of turn number 4. He sees the checkered flag and wins.
I feel like I had a lot of people who inspired me, and what I'm doing inspires somebody. That's really an honor.